Okay. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. And give me a second. Give me a second minutes while this YouTube live is good. Yes, I come in my phone. Everything function well. Okay, guys. And today I bring um difficult, you know, news for everyone who maybe this change affect foreign people, affect Mexican dreams, affect procedures right now, currently, and maybe because you know, Mexican government and Mexican migration law is not established, always is in constant change. But this program could help a lot of the foreign people in they get the residency right now. Maybe it's not possible. Maybe this program would be disappear. I don't know what happened nowadays with this program, but the point is, can you fall into this circumstance because your intention maybe it was applied for this program, this life, it's important for you. Yes, I'm going to show you my screen. Give me a second. Because this due to life, it's about R and E, RNE. I don't know to other kinds of pronunciation. It's easy to pronounce this program, but it's RNE program. The point is, really is goodbye this benefic program because helping a lot people in my country, foreign people who they love this country, they love the views, they love the Mexican people. They love the culture. They love the Mexican food, the energy. I don't know what is that connection that foreign people encounter in my country. But maybe this program, it was the, you know, the easy way for them in obtain the residency. But maybe you didn't know about this program. This program is RNE. In Spanish is Registro Nacional de Extranjeros. It was a benefit program who it was helpful for people who overstay their tourist visa or have an expired temporary residence. Okay, what do you mean? People who they were irregular in my country because those documents and their permit or their temporary residency it was expired, they had that opportunity to become legally in my country. They was no, they were that possibility to become in residency for this program because I told you the common way, the common path when you want to get a residency here in my country is apply outside to my country. You need to go to a Mexican consulate and apply for this option for residency, temporary residency or permanent residency. But one, the requirement is you need to prove solvency. You need to prove financial big and high incomes forget a residency in my country. But this program it was so helpful for foreign people who they didn't have that opportunity to prove solvency, but they inside my country they were able to apply for residency inside my country. Yes, it was so interesting because the only requirement it was show and document that this document it was expired was the biggest easy requirement about this program. Another point is you have to prove, and I said you before, you have to prove that you have visited Mexico between 2013 and 2023. You did improve your financial solvency. The point in this program it was about the office, about the IMM office, because you need to understand something. The institute is the same in anywhere about my country, Mexico. Okay? The point is each IMM they have their own criteria for apply in this program because even for in certain office even you didn't need to prove your financial solvency, but certain IMM institute required that document only for plus document. Yes, sometimes apply for this program. It was easy, it was difficult. Depend the circumstance because if you got someone who reached out you in apply in this program, maybe you have that guarantee to obtain your residency. But if you apply alone in this program, but you didn't know about Spanish, maybe it was so difficult for you to apply alone. But you are able to speak Spanish, you understand the rules, you understand the law. Maybe it was so easy for you apply in this program. Yes, because you know the requirements. It was depend the circumstance. Yes, but this is the program. RE, RNE program. It was helping people who they don't have highest solvency, but this program gave them that opportunity to live their Mexican dreams. Yes, this program appeared about pandemic. In the pandemic, appeared this program and helping a lot of people who, because in those days, foreign people, they were not able to come to return in their countries. And the Mexican government give this or create this program because in those days the Instituto Nacional de Migración INM they were closed in those days in those period about pandemic. Well, um, but what is the news? What is the biggest news in this day, March 14, 2025? This program is changed in anywhere about my country. Institute is changed. This information is not an official statement for this institute, Instituto Nacional de Migración, but immigration lawyers and expert facilitators, they have that connection for official or immigration official who work in those institutes with higher position in that institute, they gave that information to them. Yes, about right now the RNE is changed or maybe disappear. I don't know why. According those change is this. This program is being suspended internally in multiple cities. For example, in Baja California Sur and San Miguel de Allende, this program is suspended. People who they have that intention to apply in this program, they were not able to apply for this program. Yes, that is the 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 first point about news. The second news is because in other place appointments were recently canceled. For example, here in Merida, yesterday and tomorrow and after days, those appointments about people who they have that intention to apply in this program, they were canceled for this change because in March, in this institute or the director who handled this institute give an official statement um, intern or maybe inside in that institute. No, because everyone need to know about that official statement. It's about those institutes. Yes, people who work in INM, Instituto Nacional de Migración, they know about that official or official statement. Yes, that official statement is not posting on on the official website or in another kinds of official, place who is common in my country and publish important news about renew in law, about renew in programs, about renew in regulation, etc. That space here in my country is called Diario Oficial de la Federación. Is the name. Diario Oficial de la Federación here in my country is when my Mexican government posting renews or information about institute, about law, about the president, to other kinds of information. Yes, but in this case, that official who sent to all the INM in my country, and certain office cancel their appointments. Yes, or in this case, in this example, is Merida, because I live in Merida. I know that information. It was so sad for people who imagine that they yesterday had that dream to get in the residency, but for this change, they don't can they can't qualify for this program. Well, why they don't qualify for this program or they were canceled about their appointment? It was for this. Imagine that. Well, don't imagine that because it's in fact yes. And nowadays about that new change, to qualify, you must prove that you have not left Mexico since 2022 and have an official record of an FMM, forma migratoria múltiple, in that year. Another point is the 2022 below. Yes, and you the last program or the last requirement, the only I said you the only requirement it was show your document, your expired document about this institute for your intention to apply for residency. Yes, nowadays, apart that you need to prove that you stay in my country in that year for a longer time and you don't leave quickly, master, you appear in your INM system because no matter what you show your expired document about that year, INM need to prove inside their system that document is truth. What do you mean? It's more strict. Yes, those are the change. Cancel appointment and higher requirements. In this case, about 2022, you need to prove the really that you had that intention to live in my country for a longer time because you live since 2022 without leave to my country. Okay, it may be for everyone nowadays it's difficult to prove it because there are foreign people who they only visit my country for 15 days or maybe 7 days. Well, the last program about this and the last requirements it was you need to prove that you came to Mexico in those years 2023, 2022, 2021, 2020, and 2020, 2019 and below. Okay, only you, no matter what, if you visit my country for 7 days or for 1 month or maybe 15 days, only show that you came to Mexico in those days, in those years. It was um, biggest source to apply in this program. Nowadays, in this with this change, the March 14, 2025, that proof is not accurate. because you need to prove that you still live in my country illegally, or maybe you, or in this case, you are able to prove about the INM system because the only person who they have that opportunity to revise or check that information is the immigration officer. Yes, that, that is the change. Who were affected by those change? This is the question. In this case, affect are foreigners who were planning to apply for residency through the RNE program. Those people who maybe they visualize or planning, they were planning to apply for this program in this year because they bought ticket airplane in June or maybe July or maybe August, October, I don't know. They were planning for this month in come to Mexico, but right now that dream is over because maybe they don't qualify about this news and requirements. Yes, maybe someone who they planning to live in San Miguel de Allende because they had that idea to apply for this program in that city right now for those person is not possible. Yes, because I told you the rules change is no established what is the real information. All depend about this institute posting the information. But while they posting the information internally, internally, in that institute, they will go to apply for this new change. Now, this change doesn't affect all foreign people because if you already have legal residency in Mexico, this does not affect your immigration status. So if you are temporary or permanent residency, there's no need to worry. You are residents in my country, you don't need to be worried because this change doesn't affect you. Affect people who they wanted to apply in this program. And well, why this news appear in this year, in this month, in March 14? Speculations, according my idea, is because honestly, this program it was easy for everyone who they know the rules. They hired someone who specialized in this program. And for them, it was so easy to get residencies. Yes, because you didn't need to prove financial solvency. Yes, I said you. And maybe For that easy way, the institute took this decision to maybe to become higher or become strict the rules or maybe disappear the program. Just I don't know. The another speculation is politics. I I don't need to speak with you about what happened right now between my country and US, United States. You know it because right now six this fight between politics, yes, between power into my country, between US. Well, maybe that situation who is provoked for people affect a common people like you, like me, who we don't have that option to affect between us because we are human and you know it. In politics, everything is possible. Eh, while it sits ego, those kinds of situations affect all one country or all the countries. Yes, in this case, maybe INM took that decision because it was so easy for foreign people to get residency more easy, while to other countries it's more difficult obtain a residence. Yes, obtain a visa for being tourist, for example. Well, another point is because a lot of foreigners who got the residency didn't live here and that lose the meaning of the program because this program, the intention, it was for foreign people who they really want to live here in Mexico for a longer time because they love Mexico, because they become Mexico and their home. The intention about this program is give that opportunity. But well, when this program it, w- this program was easy in obtain residency, lose the meaning because foreign people only they got the residency and after when they got the residency they come their own countries, yes. And well, the propose about this program it was if you want to get a residency is because your intention is to live for that time when you got your residency for 1 year or for 4 years of you got for permanent because this program when you complete 4 years you apply directly in permanent only you need to renew that temporary residency to permanent, yeah. Maybe for this point institute took that decision to be more strict in this program, or maybe they consider to disappear this program. I don't know. I told you, we need to wait for the official statement. But while in term, in this institute, they want to apply for those changes who I told you in this due to life. Okay? Um, well, guys, my recommendation for you is you are here in my country, and in well, I told you nowadays doesn't exist an official statement, public official statement. Yes. My recommendation for you is go to INM, ask about this program, if this program if that institute apply for the last requirement or they right now apply for the new requirements. Yes, or maybe that program is canceled in that consulate. But the only person that know this information is if you go to the INM and ask for this information. Of if you hire someone, an immigration facilitator or immigration lawyer, who they have the information, you got your answer. Okay? But that is my recommendation. Another recommendation for you is if those programs, if those change is established in this new year, in this new change, and you don't fall into those new change in obtain your residency, my recommendation is find other options to obtain your residency. Maybe for financial solvency, maybe because you have wife or husband, maybe who is residents in my country, or maybe that partner is a Mexican, or maybe you have a Mexican children, or I don't know, maybe you can apply for offer job. I don't know. It's a lot options, a lot categories that you can um, apply and obtain your residency. Yes, I speak to you about those categories in my last YouTube live. Okay, I recommend you to watch those broadcasts about those topics because in those broadcasts or live, I speak about it about those categories. Maybe can you you don't fall into those new requirements, trying to know more categories. Yes, and well, and guys, and thank you so much for watch this YouTube live. And honestly, this information is free. Everyone share this information. My point is about my knowledge. Share this new news because it's important. Be informed or obtain the information. Yes, it's important for you. If you want to apply for residency in my country, it's important for you understand what happened in Mexico, what happened in Mexican migration law, what happened about those institutes inside my country, in the Instituto Nacional de Migración, outside my country, Mexican consulate. What happened with them? Because maybe you ask right now, it's sad because outside to Mexico is difficult to obtain an appointment because Mexican consulate they don't pick up the phone, they don't respond email, whatever. Um, Accurate point, yes, but you need to understand something right now. Nowadays, we live difficult moments between Mexico, between US, yes, and Canada into other countries. It may be those circumstances affect the procedures, but don't lose that motivation to obtain your residency here in my country. Believe me, if you are not able to apply for a loan, try to hire someone who resonate with you, who is that you true with that person who should help you in get your residency. But try to be honest. Don't save money because this path about immigration procedure, if you understand my language, Spanish, it's easy for you, believe me, because the requirements is not difficult. Only you need to understand. You need to know the meaning about those requirements. Yes, but if you don't understand Spanish, trying to find someone. If you live inside my country, trying to find someone. Okay? If you live outside my country, and it well, in for example, US and official staff in Mexican consulate, they speak English. Yes, it's more easy for you to apply in those consulate because they speak English. And inside my country is completely different. But well, that is my recommendation. Another recommendation for you is please um, give me a second. Yes. Another recommendation is guys, trying to follow this or trying to subscribe in this channel. Believe me, in this channel is free. You don't need to pay for unsubscription. Only all the information is free. I do the best and share with you the information about Mexican migration. I know I make a lot mistake in English, but I am motivated to help you because I know for people who they don't speak my language, it's difficult for them to handle those kinds of procedures. Yes, it's not only immigration. Maybe forget your RFC, I don't know, or maybe forget your driver license. I don't know. Well, those kinds of procedures, and I can help you. Yes, my intention is trying to support you in those procedures. In this case, for Mexican migration, because Mexican migration is a very interesting topic for foreign people who they want to get the residency. Yes, I know this topic because nowadays almost finished my my degree in become in a lawyer. Yes, my area who I going to, oh well, right now I work is about Mexican migration. Yes, but well, I am so motivated, support people in enhance my English in helping foreign people who they want to apply for residency. Well, this channel is free. I show you. Look at this. Those are my last YouTube live about how to find accurate immigration in official websites, and I talk about or I made other video about Mexican migration map, each step by step that you need to know if you want to follow the Mexican migration map or Mexican migration is path. Yes, the point. Speak about what kinds of category you need to apply for permanent residency, what kind you need to fall if you want to apply for temporary residency, well, and simple information about Mexican migration. Yes, another kinds of tips, recommendations, news about Mexican migration. Yes, about residency, about visa, about Mexican consulate, about you don't need to make those mistakes in your residency. Okay, you have another kinds of information about Mexican culture, and this channel have all. Yes, and well, my recommendation for you is only to practice with my English. I'm trying to do the best, believe me, very well. Always these kinds of information is important for me and show you. Okay, well, guys, again, thank you. Thank you so much for watch this YouTube live. Nos vemos pronto.